Hello everyone, how are you? I hope everything's fine. Well, you may all know me as Varela, but my whole name is Victor Manuel Varela Perez, and I am MCVP finance applicant for the MC in Mexico for the term 13-14. I'd like to start telling a few things about me as a kind of little biography, for you to know me better. Well, as I told you, my name is Victor Manuel Varela, and I was born in the 31st of July of 1990, though I'm 22 right now. I studied at UP, which is Universidad Panamericana, and I studied accountants and finance. So this is one of the reasons why I'm applying to this role. And the other question, next question, is why are you a good applicant for this MC? So let me explain you with sharing with you my experience in AIESEC. So as I told you, I joined the university back in 2008. So when I joined the university, I decided to join AIESEC, which was an organization that was there in the university, but we didn't have an LC. There was no office. They were just starting the project as an expansion. So I decided to join, and I joined just as an ER member, right? So I started going out to some sales meetings and whatever. Then I took the challenge to take a leadership role, and I became a coordinator for a little group of 5 people. So I started directing 5 people. Then, 8 months after having this coordination, I decided to apply for the EB, right? So I applied to become VP ER, and I got it. So I was VP for a year and a half, because it was back in 2010 when all the things in AIESEC were changing, and the AIESEC 2015 vision was starting. So yeah, here in Mexico we changed the terms from July to June to January. So I was VP for a year and a half. And then I took the challenge to run for LCP with another 4 awesome teammates, and I got it. So I was LCP for the whole last year of my awesome LC, which is UPE. There I had a lot of challenges, a lot of things I learned from the experience, and I had the whole year was the best year of my life, I can say for sure. I've also had some other roles within AIESEC. I've been OC of national conferences. I've been OC of international conferences. I've also been OCP for some events. I've chaired a local conference. And I've also had the chance to be FASI for more than 5 times at national and regional conferences. And just last winter, I went to Indianapolis to WNC, which is the biggest conference in AIESEC United States. And I was international FASI back there. I had an amazing time, and I learned a lot. Also, another part of my AIESEC experience is that I've been to more than 32 conferences, AIESEC conferences, and in 4 different countries. So the first time I got to an international conference, I realized how big AIESEC was and how big our scope and our impact was in society. So when I went to ILC in Chile, I realized that with 22 more countries. Then I had the chance to go to IC in Russia this past summer of 2012, and I realized how big we are and how we can think big and achieve big things. So I'm sure in Mexico we can make that change, and we can make our country get where we want to achieve all our goals for 2013 and 2014. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience within AIESEC. And to answer the question again, what makes me a good applicant? It's mainly what I've said to you before, but also I would like to share with you that I think that right now I'm in the highest point in my AIESEC experience. For these whole 4 years, I think I'm ready to take this step, this new endeavor, this new challenge. So I think in this point I can contribute more to the national reality. As well, I can learn more from the national reality. Another thing, or why I think I'm a good applicant, is because I've got to know the national reality very good. In these 4 years, I've traveled to almost every LC in Mexico. I've co-worked with some EBs, I've coached some other EBs or VPs, I've given training to a lot of LCs in Mexico, also out of Mexico, and that's made me realize how different LCs are and how different their needs are. So you need to know what LCs need in order to create strategies to implement in the country. I've also got to know a lot of people in the international network, which I think it's also a good thing or a value added for an applicant, because you can always make country-to-country cooperations or GCP sharings, or just having some random contacts all around the world helps. Another thing is that all these years that I've been in AIESEC's given me the maturity or the experience to say that I'm ready for this new challenge. Yeah, that's pretty much all what I have to say. I will please ask you to read the applications in order for you to know what I am proposing for this finance and legal area. If you have any doubts about the application or the application package on the whole, you can approach me. All my information is in the application package, so you can send me an email, give me a call, or just let Skype or something. So I'm here for you. Thank you for hearing, and hope to see you soon. Ciao.